So I've got some amazing wrapping hacks to share with you. I actually really enjoy wrapping Christmas presents, but I know sometimes it can be a little bit of a chore. So I've got some great ones to share with you today. So the first hack is for if you have a little bit of leftover paper that you want to use, or maybe sometimes annoyingly you cut your paper too small for the project that you are wrapping, is actually to turn it on its side and then wrap the present. It actually does fit, so obviously if it's at an angle, it's just using those angles in a different part of the paper to wrap it. So that is exactly what I've done with this board game. I've popped it on its side, and then I like to do is fold in the corners and just make sure that they vertically go up, so it just looks that little bit neater on the corners as well. So this actually fits, and it's such a good hack. So this one is if you've got an awkward shape item to wrap, like a football, this works perfectly for. And it's just to wrap it in a really kind of exciting, nice way. So essentially, obviously just cut to size what you need. So I like to obviously fold it over and then just place a little bit of tape on one side so you know where to kind of start it. Once that is taped and in place, you're going to want to fold the sides down like so. Obviously again taping in place as you go, and then you're just going to want to fold the bottom up. Essentially you're making a bit of a bottom of a bag, so for your item to sit on, so the football, it could be whatever the awkward shaped item is. So essentially just fold those up and in again, taping as you go. So now you've made the kind of bottom of the bag, you can pop your item in. So I'm just popping the football in there. And then to make this kind of look the kind of showstopper present is actually to kind of weave the paper down. So go back and forth, folding as you go all the way down. And then you're going to create a kind of fan on top of this item. And I think it looks really good and really amazing under the Christmas tree. Okay, so we all know cylinder items can be just a nightmare to wrap. I'm going to show you the simplest way to do this, and it just looks so neat. So obviously cut your paper to size. Again, if you've got a little bit of scrap paper, whatever you have, just make sure that it goes around your cylinder. Again, cut into, tape into place, and then you're going to get your scissors and cut little strips the whole way around, and do this on both sides. And then fold your little strips in one at a time and go all the way around. This just makes it sit so much neater on top. And then obviously once you've done the whole way around, just tape into place. This works absolutely every time, and I just love how neat and tidy this wrapping looks. So my next hack is to make a little pocket for your Christmas card within the present, and I'm going to show you how to do this now. So if you've got an item like I'm wrapping here, like a book, something flat, this works better for. So it could be a board game or a book or something like that. You're just going to want to fold an edge before you do that final wrap over to create the pocket. So then obviously fold as you normally do, folding in and up. Just get those really neat edges, and if you wanted to take it one step further, you could use double-sided tape to obviously not have that tape on show. I didn't have that today, but obviously that would again elevate the kind of wrapping when you don't see the tape, and then you've got that pocket available to obviously put your card in. So something that I like to do at the end of Christmas is to keep my Christmas cards, because these can be used as obviously gift tags. You can cut the really nice obviously designs up and create your gift cards for the next year. So you do not need to buy gift cards for the presents or labels for the presents, because these can be used as the labels. So obviously some of the cards have absolutely beautiful designs, and again they're blank on the other side, so they can be used obviously for sticking on the presents and used for the gift labels. My next hack is to show how I make a pom-pom made from wrapping paper. So if you again want to elevate your wrapping and just make it have a little bit of something extra on it, and then this is how you make the pom-pom. So you just fold your paper over lengthways and long ways, and then you cut obviously into the paper lots of strips. Once you've done that, you unravel it, and then using your scissors, just take your time to do this, is just to curl all of the obviously little strips. So keep going, and just, you know, depending on your paper, this might take a little while. And then once you've done that, you just kind of roll that up until you get it into the kind of little pom-pom shape. And don't worry if it's too messy, and then obviously secure with tape. And I just feel like that just adds a little something extra. Obviously if you haven't got a bow, you can make DIY your own bows. The next hack is to make a bag. If you haven't got a gift bag, or maybe you're panicking you didn't buy enough or have any, you can make your own gift bags. So again, this works really well for awkward shapes. So if you've got a teddy or something for someone you're buying for, a child, this would work perfectly. So essentially you're taping into place the size, and then again making that bag, so that bottom of the bag here, and then again taping that into place. And once the bottom is secure, obviously pop your item back in there. And then I like to fold the top down, and then again just with scissors carefully pierce a hole, and then I like to tie some ribbon through that. So whatever ribbon you have, I've got some red one which went really well with this wrapping paper, so I will pop that through and then create a nice bow on the front of the bag. So the Christmas cracker wrapping hack is the next one I'm sharing with you. So this one's great and really fun actually. So essentially you're making a Christmas cracker. Obviously your gift item is wrapped up to look like a cracker. So you just need to tape in place and fold in half lengthways. You're going to want to cut the corners on both sides, fold in a little amount, as you can see, about probably 2 to 3 inches here, and then cut the corners as well again. Once you then obviously do that both sides, you unfold, you pop your item in, and then you secure with ribbon. So I've got some red ribbon here, and again obviously you would do that both sides. And I think this is really effective and just a really nice fun way of wrapping presents. really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what your favourite Christmas wrapping hack was. I'd absolutely love to know. And if you haven't done so already, please do remember to give this video a thumbs up and hit subscribe as well, because I make lots of hacks videos like this one here. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.